Hi, I'm Al Stockwell. I'm coming to you from Health Targeted Solutions here in Clinton Township, Michigan. My phone number is 586-202-9752. Today we're going to be talking about some problem areas that women that are getting married like to complain about and have issues with. We are currently training about 4 brides that are getting ready for their wedding this summer and this fall, and all 4 of them have the same complaints. We want to get tighter lower abs, we want to lose the love handles, we want to tighten up the inner thighs, get the arms looking awesome, and for everybody that's in a backless dress to have some nice definition while they're walking down the aisle. So this is Emmy, she's helping me out today. We're going to go through today, this first video, we're going to talk about the lower ab portion. So since we talked in the past about there's no such thing as spot reducing, we can't come in here and do 100,000 leg raises and all of a sudden that lovely pooch will be gone. That's not how it works. We'll talk more about that in our nutrition stuff as we get more and more into that. But we can get it strong, and through our nutrition, we'll be able to reduce the body fat and get you looking awesome for your wedding. So first thing we're going to talk about is a reverse crunch. So Emmy's going to lay back, and we're going to protect her lower back first by, she puts her hands under her butt just like this, kind of setting her hips right in there. So what that does is that pushes that lower portion of her back towards the floor, and it helps protect that area. So she's going to end up picking her feet up, pull her knees to her belly, and go straight up, ease her butt back down to the ground, and then right back out. So she's going to do 5 reps of this. Through those 5 reps, her feet won't touch the floor. So if somebody is just starting this out, we would be touching the floor every single time. But since Emmy's a little bit more advanced, we don't need to do that. So let's try it and see what it looks like. So basically we're targeting, when we're talking about core, we're targeting basically here just below her rib cage and just above her knees, all the way around. And again, that's a little bit different. Some people debate that, and everybody's got an opinion on it, but that's what we're targeting right now with this movement. So let's try it out and see how it goes. So we're going to pull your feet up off the ground, knees to the belly, and then legs are going up. So not everybody may be able to get that as smoothly as Emmy. We're not looking to try and get everybody perfect on day one, but that's what it eventually looks like. So now she can pull her hands out from underneath her hips, and she's going to do it again. Let's do just maybe 3 and see how it looks. So as she's going up, abs are contracting, pulling up, and then her back is working on the way down and out. So very smooth. That's exactly what we want. We don't want the butt just dropping to the floor and an uncontrolled movement. So that looked awesome. So next thing we're going to look at are mountain climbers. So we're going to do 2 different versions of mountain climbers. First, we're just going to go right here and just do a normal mountain climber. So hands will be under the shoulders, be on our toes like we're in a push-up position. And again, same thing, we're targeting mainly our abs. It's basically a cardio core exercise. So she's going to step forward and back and alternate her feet, and we'll just do that for 10 seconds and see what it looks like. Go ahead. Good, nice and smooth, hips stay down. We're not driving the hips way up into the sky to draw attention to ourselves, but we're keeping it nice and smooth, contracting the abs and breathing. And this is a great way to engage the core, lower core, upper core, a little bit of everything. Good. We do have a way to spice that up a little bit. We've got just your typical furniture movers, sliders. Emmy's going to step right over here, and you'll see her do that. We're going to do the same exact thing we just did, but this would be a little bit more advanced. So feet are going to go right on the sliders, same push-up position. Hips stay down, and then she's going to do exactly what she just did here. So a little bit more challenging. We could do this timed. We can do this by rep count, and it's going to challenge you a little bit different each time. But core is fully engaged, back's working, hips are working, and that lower portion of the abs, good, is definitely firing up. All right, last thing we're going to talk about today are leg raises. So we'll be back here on the mat. Breathing good?
Yep.
Awesome. All right, so we're going to do just a real basic leg raise. So again, hands on the hip. If somebody is more advanced and does not have a back history, back problems, low back, we will leave the hands out. As you get stronger, our goal is to get the hands out from under the hips and to your side, and a more advanced movement. We'll either have arms here, or we can add a dumbbell here to make it more challenging, but a lot of low back involvement. So we're gonna just do a couple of leg raises, and again, targeting this area is what we're after mainly, okay? Go right ahead, just do a couple. And then another way we can make it a little bit more challenging, if we stop that right here, and then right back down. This would be another way we can shorten it up, make it more challenging. Another way to do that is we'll pull head and a little bit of shoulders right off the floor. So now we're engaging from the top and the bottom. And you can see everything engaging in her core, and we know exactly what we're working. So legs are a big part of it, but we don't want to let that take over our head. We want to really just focus here, and that will help us to engage that group more and get more out of the movement. And then the last thing, we'll just add a little bit of weight for those that are, we'll just put that right there. For those that are really advanced, we'd like to add a little bit more stress there. Let's try it. We'll just do 5 of those. And you can see that that's definitely engaging more her core and working that area that our brides are telling us they wanted to work on. So again, I'm Al Stockwell here at Health Targeted Solutions here in Clinton Township. My phone number is 586-202-9752. Give me a call, shoot me a text if you have any questions, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.